Okay, obviously proud of the team for that one. To fight the whole way. It didn't start out how we wanted to start out. Teams have gotten behind here. At this place, it's hard to fight back. But I know the team, the type of team we had, they fought their butts back. It wasn't perfect. It wasn't pretty all the time. We can learn from those things. But really proud of the effort, really, for 60 minutes. Knew it was going to be a 60-minute game. With that, I'll take any questions.
Kevin, Deshaun was 6 of 20 in the first half, 14 of 14 in the second, and then
That's good.
led that game-winning drive at the end. Your thoughts on how he came back and played the second half?
Well, he's a warrior. He battled through an ankle injury in the second half. You know, he's listen. The first one gets tipped. Kid makes a great play. It is what it is. But we'll get better from that. But he's a warrior.
Did he show you everything in this game that you've known about him, that you've seen, and that you believe in Deshaun?
Yeah, I mean, the kids again makes plays when they're not there, makes unbelievable throws, leads his football team. There was really never a doubt in his mind how this game was going to turn out. Really, and I say that throughout the week, throughout the game itself. Yeah, he's a leader of this football team for a reason.
Did you have anything to say to Hopkins after the miss?
No, nope, nothing.
What do you think about him and defending?
That's why we got him. You know, listen, we're not perfect. None of these players are perfect. I know I'm not perfect, but, you know, I trust our guys to come through when it matters.
And just to finish the thought, of not trying the 60-yarder at the end of the half.
Yeah, there was a little long. Once I thought about it, it was a little long. They had their returner back there. Just didn't feel right to put him in that spot.
Kevin, did Deshaun get hurt on the last play of the first half? He went to the locker room as you guys are deciding whether or not.
No, well, the last play was,
I mean, before the field goal.
I don't know. I don't think so. No, it was before then.
Did you know that he was going to be able to come out for the second half because he was one of the later
He
guys?
told me he was coming out, but, you know, he got in here, got with the docs and the training staff, and, you know, I did not think he'd be coming out of that game.
Kevin, what are you thinking target line-wise for that last drive, and then when you see Kareem and Pyle pushing like
Yeah, that was my favorite play of the game. Honestly, that was my favorite play of the game. Just to see, we talked about this one, you're going to have to play hard. You're going to have to play for 60 minutes, and to see all 11 in the frame pushing their buddy, pushing their brother, that's what this team's about. They're about that fight, and that was on display right there.
What's it say about your team and some of the backups, Mike Ford comes to mind, 2 tackles,
Yeah.
wind up making huge plays?
That's part of football. Guys need to step up. Thought they did a nice job. Obviously, Mike, you know, is going to fight like crazy. The tackles, I thought the protection was pretty good throughout the day, all things considered. But, yeah, again, good, really proud of the guys in terms of all the guys in executing. Was not perfect. And then that's the NFL. Got another big one next week.
What did you see or feel from your guys on the sidelines when you got down 14-0 right away and 17-3 at the end of the
Yeah, we've been here before. We know that. Obviously, it's not the goal to start to get behind, and that's the things that we can get better. Those are things that we can certainly improve from a player standpoint, from a coaching standpoint. I need to do a better job for our team to make sure that we're starting fast in these games. But you know, I know that locker room. I know what type of people are in there, so we knew they were going to fight back.
Kevin, you always talk about 1-0 each week, but can this be the type of game that really propels you guys going forward the way you fought and overcame so much?
I don't think. I mean, we're 1-0 this week. We got a game next week. Going to try and go 1-0 next week.
It might be easy to get, rattled after a pick six like that early on, like we saw happen earlier this season.
Yeah.
How do you feel like Deshaun just?
Yeah, he's a pro, and that's, AVP does a great job. Those guys know quarterback play better than I do, and they had a good conversation, and Deshaun put it behind him.
Greg Newsome's first career interception.
Yeah, it was awesome. Liked it.
Is this almost like a, I know you don't think he things into big categories, but this almost felt like a signature win for Deshaun in this division, for this football?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, it's November. We want to be playing our best football moving forward. You want to really be getting better each week. That's a very good football team, as you guys know. We knew it was going to be a battle. We felt good about it, but you have to go out and do it. And then just the way that the guys competed throughout. But we really keep our focus very narrow.
Kevin, when did you guys decide to play Christian at left
Yes. Monday, I'm trying to think if it was Monday or Tuesday. I mean, early in the week, we talked about our options. And then we practiced him out there. We practiced Leroy out there and just, felt confident with the plan.
What do you think about the defense? I mean, it gets a lot of those third down penalties that kept them
Yeah.
on the field, and then they get a late stop, and then Greg gets that late.
Yeah, that was tough. I mean, they're battling like crazy. I'll have to look at some of those penalties. It is what it is. But then that interception, the interception at the end of the half, the blocked field goal by, I think Jordan maybe got it. That was, you saw a defense, you certainly saw a team, but in that instance, you saw a defense that was just going to go make a play. However you could do it, whether it was going to be rushing the passer or balls in the air, and it belongs to us. So no bigger play than Greg's touchdown.
Kevin, it doesn't get any easier from here. Next week, you've got the Steelers coming in, so can you just talk about, the magnitude of not having to just go out and do this again?
Yeah, that's the NFL, that's this division. We'll get ready for Pittsburgh starting tomorrow, but again, they come at you fast. That's how this league works.
Just about, talks about Jerome Ford, and just how in some very elite moments there, he kept the train going, and just a great performance.
Yeah, I mean, that's a very, very good defense that our offense was going up against, so you knew it was going to be tough sledding at times. I thought Kareem ran hard. I know Jerome ran hard. He squirted out of there for a few long gains, but the guys battled. Again, this was not going to be easy. This was going to look like that.
You have an update on Greg or Juan?
I don't. Yeah, MRIs in the morning.
Did you see the hit on Denzel? It looked like it was a late shot.
I didn't see it live. I will look at it later, yeah. Heard about it.
Anything else?
Okay, thank you, guys.
Thanks.